Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for writing to our live session. And as I understand, you've been married for a year now, but both you and your husband are still virgins. There is an age difference of 12 years, and you are 25, so that makes your husband 37. He's suffering from ED, erectile dysfunction, and you have irregular periods, which is currently being treated. I'm assuming that you're probably trying to have children, and that's why you mentioned, the irregular period cycle, as well as his ED. As far as his ED, sister, he's only 37, and while it happens sometimes, it shouldn't be happening all of the time. And as you stated that he discharges even before being intimate, that may indicate, a psychological problem, right? Nothing major, but he may be nervous, he might be hyperarousal, he might be stressed, he might be nervous, he might feel that, he can't perform adequately. There's a whole bunch of, different reasons that men may, discharge prematurely. So my advice, sister, is to, kindly speak with your husband about maybe going to a therapist, one who specializes in sexual relations, and, possibly let him go and talk to someone, right? Maybe first without you going with him, so he can just feel free to just talk. And it has nothing to do like against you or about you, but it has to do with him, disclosing very intimate details about how he feels, right? Like he might be embarrassed to say he feels like he might not be able to satisfy you, or he might be embarrassed to say that he's so excited he can't control himself. So possibly if he spoke with, a certified sex therapist, and they do have specialties to help people deal with sexual problems, that might help him. And it might help him, to learn different techniques to relax, different techniques to learn how to calm himself down, how to hold back from discharging. There's a lot of different techniques and skills he can learn how to, hold back and be able to perform. So, this is kind of a common problem. Usually it doesn't last as long, but he might be really nervous, or he might be just really hyper aroused at that point. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, a sex counselor can, help him learn the skill sets he needs to be able to withhold and to perform. So I encourage you to, inshallah, discuss this with him. He's already been to the doctors. He's healthy. There's nothing wrong with him. So that would be the next step. And inshallah, he will be, willing to go and discuss, with him, with the therapist, just how he feels and what's going on. And the therapist can provide skills and training and techniques that will help him. And inshallah, the both of you will be able to be intimate soon. So please do speak with him, and hopefully some of these tips have helped. And inshallah, I do hope that he does see a counselor and gain the skills to relieve, some of his possible hyperarousal and fears. We wish you the best.